There's a certain magic in the moment a woman steps out of the salon. The way her shoulders lift, her eyes brighten, and her smile says, "Yes, this feels like me again." Because sometimes it's not about chasing youth. It's about rediscovering your spark. After 60, your haircut isn't just a style choice. It's a declaration. A quiet, graceful statement that says, "I still love to evolve." Yet so many women hold on to the same cut they've had for decades, even though their face, lifestyle, and spirit have changed in the most beautiful ways. The truth? The right haircut can take 10 years off your look, not by pretending to be young again, but by reflecting the confidence and ease you've earned. It's not about fighting time. It's about flowing with it, with intention, style, and self-respect. In today's video, we're exploring 5 haircuts that can make you look and feel 10 years younger. Styles that soften, lift, and illuminate your natural features without trying too hard. Cuts that frame your face, open your expression, and bring back that light that sometimes gets hidden under safe hair. And as we move through each one, you'll notice something powerful. These aren't just salon changes. They're mindset shifts. Because when your hair feels right, you feel right. So if you've been looking in the mirror lately, wondering if your haircut still matches the woman you've become, stay right here. This might just be the fresh start you didn't know you were ready for. Haircut number 1. The modern soft layered bob. If there's one haircut that seems to whisper elegance rather than shout it, it's the modern soft layered bob. Effortless yet refined, it's the kind of style that quietly says, "I've arrived, and I'm entirely at ease with who I am." This version of the classic bob isn't the stiff, boxy cut of the past. It moves. It breathes. Soft layers around the face create a natural lift, gently skimming the jawline, adding air and bounce where once there was heaviness. And that subtle motion? It instantly brings back vitality and youth to your look. What makes the layered bob so flattering for women over 60 is its balance. It's neither too long to drag the face down nor too short to feel severe. It elongates the neck, frames your cheekbones, and adds light where it matters most, near the eyes and smile. Styling it is refreshingly simple. A light blow-dry, a soft curl at the ends, or even a bit of texture spray is all it takes. No need for complicated routines or hours in front of the mirror. It's low maintenance, yet endlessly chic. And perhaps the most beautiful part? It evolves with you. Whether your hair is silver, salt and pepper, or softly colored, this cut enhances its natural dimension. It plays with the light instead of hiding it. If you've ever felt like your current style is weighing your face down or dulling your features, this is the perfect first step. The modern layered bob doesn't just make you look younger. It helps you feel lighter, freer, and more radiant. Because real youthfulness isn't about length or color. It's about energy. And this cut brings yours back in the most graceful way possible. Haircut number 2, the textured pixie. There's something undeniably magnetic about a woman with a pixie cut. It's not just a hairstyle, it's a statement. The textured pixie says, "I'm not hiding behind my hair anymore." It radiates courage, confidence, and an effortless kind of sophistication that feels as refreshing as it looks. For many women, going shorter can feel intimidating at first. We've been conditioned to believe that femininity lives in long hair. But the truth is, it lives in how you carry yourself. And nothing highlights that inner strength more beautifully than a well-cut pixie. The textured pixie isn't the old, flat crop from the 90s. Today's version is soft, layered, and full of movement. Gentle volume at the crown adds lift and dimension, while feathered edges frame the face instead of hardening it. It gives your profile structure, makes your eyes pop, and draws attention to your smile, all without effort. It's also wonderfully freeing. Imagine waking up, running your fingers through your hair, and walking out the door feeling done. No heavy styling, no heat damage, no tugging or teasing. Just a few tousled layers that fall perfectly into place. And here's the secret. This haircut carries energy. It has personality. Women who choose it often find themselves standing taller, speaking more freely, smiling a little wider. Because when you cut away the excess, you also let go of what no longer serves you. Whether your hair is silver, blonde, or deep brunette, a textured pixie highlights your bone structure and your spirit. It's not about trying to look young, it's about looking alive. Because youth isn't an age. It's a feeling, and this cut captures it beautifully. Haircut number 3. The shoulder-length lift with face-framing layers. Somewhere between short and long lies the sweet spot. that graceful shoulder-length cut that moves with you, softens your features, and instantly brightens your expression. The shoulder-length lift with face-framing layers is the definition of modern, ageless beauty. This cut works wonders because it creates shape and motion without sacrificing femininity. The layers around the face lift your features, almost like a natural facelift, gently highlighting the cheekbones, defining the jawline, and opening up the eyes. It's subtle artistry that makes your face the true focal point, not your hair. Unlike the heavy one-length styles that can drag your features downward, these airy layers give the illusion of lightness and youth. They create that soft bounce every woman wants, the kind that moves when you move, catching the light and adding a sense of life to your entire look. It's also incredibly versatile. You can wear it straight and sleek for a polished appearance or softly curled for romantic volume. It grows out beautifully, which means fewer trips to the salon and less maintenance. Perfect for women who love style without the fuss. And here's a lovely secret. This cut flatters every hair texture and every stage of silver. Whether your strands are fine and wispy or full and wavy, the layering can be customized to celebrate your natural movement. If your current haircut feels dated or lifeless, this is the refresh you've been waiting for. It's not a drastic change, it's a graceful evolution. Because at this age, you don't need a dramatic reinvention. You just need a little lift, one that mirrors the lightness you already carry inside. Haircut number 4. The sleek modern blunt bob. There's something breathtaking about clean lines. The sleek modern blunt bob is one of those rare styles that speaks in whispers but leaves a lasting impression. It's simple, structured, and effortlessly elegant, the kind of haircut that turns heads not because it's loud, but because it's precise. Unlike layered or tousled cuts, this look celebrates smoothness and clarity. The ends are perfectly even, skimming just below the chin or grazing the neck for a sculpted effect. That sharp, clean finish gives instant polish, a visual lift that elongates the neck and defines the jawline. What makes it so rejuvenating is its sophistication. This is the haircut of women who know exactly who they are. It doesn't rely on volume or distraction. It thrives on confidence. When styled sleek with a subtle shine, it reflects light beautifully, adding dimension to silver or white tones and depth to darker shades. The key to this modern version is keeping it soft, not severe. Ask your stylist for slightly curved ends or a gentle undercut to let the hair fall naturally. A bit of smoothing serum or a round brush blow dry brings out that mirror-like finish, the kind that feels polished, not overdone. It pairs perfectly with everything from a crisp white blouse to casual denim, because it adds quiet sophistication to any outfit. If you've been wearing layers for years and crave something that feels fresh, refined, and empowering, this is your moment. The sleek blunt bob radiates self-assurance. Says without a single word, "This is who I am, confident, graceful, and unapologetically modern." Haircut number 5. The soft shag with curtain bangs. If you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, "I want something fresh but not fussy," the soft shag with curtain bangs might be your perfect match. It's playful yet elegant, a style that feels alive, full of movement, and effortlessly modern. The secret lies in its layers. Unlike the choppy shag of the 70s, this modern version is subtle and fluid. Light, feathery layers add texture and airiness, while the curtain bangs gently part in the middle to frame the face. The result? Softness, lift, and a touch of whimsy that instantly takes years off, without trying too hard. This haircut works beautifully with natural texture. Whether your hair has gentle waves, curls, or straight strands, the layers bring out its personality instead of fighting against it. It looks undone, but in that perfectly intentional way, like you just woke up radiant. The curtain bangs are the real magic here. They draw attention upward, highlight your eyes, and soften the forehead, creating a youthful openness around the face. And because they blend seamlessly into the rest of the cut, they grow out gracefully. No harsh lines, no awkward stages. It's the kind of haircut that makes you feel spontaneous again. Like you could say yes to new adventures without a second thought. There's a sense of movement, of energy, of quiet rebellion against anything too stiff or proper. For women over 60, this is the cut that says, "I still have stories to tell, laughter to share, and places to go." Because timeless style doesn't mean staying still. It means staying curious, expressive, and free. And the soft shag with curtain bangs captures that spirit perfectly. Even the most stunning woman can be let down by the wrong haircut, Not because of age, but because of energy. The way your hair moves frames your face and reflects light all affect how fresh and vibrant you appear. So before you book that next salon visit, let's gently uncover 3 common haircut mistakes that can instantly age you, and what to do instead. 1. The heavy one-length cut. It might feel safe, but a blunt, unlayered style often weighs your face down. It hides your features instead of lifting them. As we age, our hair naturally loses volume, so heavy ends only exaggerate that flatness. The fix? Ask for soft layers or movement near the face. You'll gain bounce, texture, and light, the visual markers of youth. 2. The harsh, severe line or bangs. Strong, angular cuts or blunt bangs can harden your features, drawing attention to lines instead of softening them. A better approach is to go for side-swept or curtain-style bangs that blend into the layers. They create a gentle frame around your eyes and add a touch of approachability and warmth. 3. The overstyled, fixed look. Hair that doesn't move looks dated and frankly a little exhausting. Overuse of spray, teasing, or rigid curling gives off an old-fashioned feel. Today's elegance is effortless. Let your natural texture show through. Use lightweight products, embrace softness, and allow a bit of flow. It makes your whole look feel relaxed, youthful, and alive. The secret to looking 10 years younger isn't about cutting more or coloring differently. It's about letting your hair breathe again. Because when your hair moves freely, so do you. And that freedom is the most youthful energy of all. So let's take a moment to reflect. We've talked about bobs that lift, pixies that empower, shoulder-length cuts that soften, and shags that bring back that playful spark. But beneath all the style talk lies a deeper truth. A great haircut isn't just about how you look. It's about how you feel when you see yourself again. Hair has always been a reflection of who we are. Our confidence, our mood, our season of life. And somewhere along the way, many women start to play it safe, keeping the same cut for years, even as they evolve into someone wiser, freer, and infinitely more interesting. But here's the thing, you're allowed to change. In fact, you're meant to. After 60, beauty takes on a whole new meaning. It's no longer about trends or perfection. It's about presence. It's about wearing your experience with pride and letting your hair become an extension of that grace. Whether it's the softness of layers, the strength of a clean line, or the lightness of a textured crop, your hair should move with your spirit, not against it. So maybe this is your invitation, not to chase youth, but to embody it in your own way. Book that appointment. Try something new. Let your stylist shape not just your hair, but your confidence. Because when you look in the mirror and see a woman who feels alive, that's not vanity, that's vitality. You've earned the right to look in the mirror and say, "This is me, elegant, radiant, and beautifully becoming."